So
Check
let's see
out.
this.
So this one is London authorities have fallen. Hold on. London police threatened a Jewish man with arrest for walking near a pro-Palestine rally while being visibly Jewish.
You are quite openly Jewish. This is a pro-Palestinian march. Right. I'm not accusing you of anything, but I'm worried about the reaction to you now. You've been escorted out of this area so you can go about your business, go where you want freely, or if you choose to remain here, because you are causing a breach of peace with other people, you will be arrested.
If I remain here, you will arrest me.
Because your presence here is antagonising a large group of people, and we can't deal with all of them if they attack you or if they because your presence.
Wow.
So you are quite openly Jewish. If you choose to remain here, you will be arrested for breaching the peace.
That's because, yeah.
Is it Nazi Germany or is it the United Kingdom? I'm not really sure what's going on here. Let's keep moving here.
But what I think was happening there is because it was clearly like a Hamas or a Palestine protest going on, right? And the police was saying, well, you're a Jew here and you're like the antithesis of what these people are protesting. But nonetheless, the Jew, the Israeli, or whatever, had the right to be there. That's what I don't understand.
It's egregious. Check this out. A war veteran is arrested for holding up a sign that offended the wrong people. Your tax dollars at work picking up a war veteran for holding up a sign that he's allowed to say that I don't agree with these people. He's allowed to say that I don't sympathize with their actions. This is how I feel, and this is my
Let's put ourselves in his shoes, right? He fought in World War II. This guy defended the country against authoritarianism, only to see his country devolve into what he fought for and probably lost so many of his brothers too.
The worst part is the standards that they set with these kinds of arrests, because there are far more serious crimes that humans commit, and the penalties of some of these hate crimes or thought crimes are more severe than SA.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, and this is I found this. I looked it up. And it's a thing. Hold on a sec. "21st century British justice." This man, Sean Tuck, got 15 weeks in prison for posting a racist comment on Facebook.
Oh my God.
Okay. 24 months of prison for Sam Malia. Sold anti-immigration stickers, which I probably would have bought as an immigrant because I'm tired of immigration and the way it's become. I'm not tired of immigrants, I'm not tired of people, but the way the system is. And so he's allowed to sell these stickers. He's allowed to say, I'm not a fan of this.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. 24 months, 2 years of your life gone because you tried to sell a sticker to protest something that you think as a civilian is wrong, which is your civil right. And Mr. Al-Sawami, 180 hours of community service and no prison time for assaulting a 12-year-old girl.
Ooh.
I mean, the contrast is extremely stark in this situation. It's completely disgusting that a thought crime for political opinion can land you a more serious sentence than committing assault on a minor.
But and I think the UK has those laws, and Canada want to pass it too. It's basically during sentencing, if you're an immigrant or like a marginalized group, it has to be taken into consideration during your sentencing in order to lessen your burden, because just being alive is already a burden to these people, apparently. So this is probably what happened.
I got one more that just rattled me. Check this out. Asking someone to speak clearly in English can be treated as a hate crime.
During some conversations between yourself, apparently you have alleged, we weren't here, so I don't know you've said it, but you've alleged to say, speak English What was that effect?
Speak clearly.
Speak clearly.
No, the gentleman's partially deaf,
Yeah, he can speak clearly.
Yeah.
so I couldn't even hear him.
No, and that's fine, and that's why we've just come to speak, because potentially someone could perceive that as a hate crime.
Potentially, yeah.
Taxpayers pay for this shit. Okay, let's be real here. This guy is a public worker getting paid to tell someone that asking someone to speak clearly in English is a hate crime. It's fucking embarrassing.
Well, you know what? You know what's funny though? This shit would never, maybe this is going to be the first time ever I say something good about Quebec, right? These hate crime laws would never work in Quebec because the amount of time that you'd have just cabs being like, on est au Québec, c'est parlant français. You know what I mean? Hate jail. Like,
It's not happening here.
It's not fucking happening here. It just isn't. I got a couple more that I want to show as well real quick, right? So this one, okay, and this one blew my mind. Okay, it's a blogger that was arrested for sharing anti-Hamas memes, right? Anti-Hamas memes. Really, which by the way, just so you know, is a designated terror organization in the UK, right? And you're arrested for sharing a meme about them, against them, may I add. This is, again, a lunacy. This is the kind of shit we're heading towards. This one, I know, rattled a lot of people. This was a British judge that is reading the sentence and sentencing someone to 2 years in prison for a Facebook comment. A fucking Facebook comment, guys.
There's more people being put out homeless each year. They get top band priority on housing. You went on to say that you did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority, end quote. Although you said that you had no intention of carrying out any act of violence, there can be no doubt that you were inciting others to do so.
See, this is where
How
it
can
gets
there
dangerous.
be no doubt? Please clarify
That's
to
what
me.
I mean, it's dangerous. It's so subjective. So this judge, this cuck, I should call him, who feels like society is threatened by a post, attaches meaning to the post, attaches intent to the post. The post was just about bringing attention to the fact that he believes that there's too many immigrants, they get priority in the system, and they rape, the kids of the UK. Which, by the way, statistically speaking, there has been an increase in rape, and statistically speaking, it doesn't come from the white Anglo-Saxon. I'm just putting it out there, okay? So, and due to these, and by the way, and this is what's mind-blowing, again, verifiable facts are going to land you in jail. So we're at a point right now in the 1984 kind of series where, for real, truth is criminalized. It's criminalized, yeah. So this one is, again, that's insane. And yes, this is what we're heading towards in Canada. This is like code red. This is like alert. Okay, we're going to die. This one too, okay?
What, you're taking me away now?
Yes, so you're under arrest, so you're going to Harrogate, unfortunately.
You're taking me to Harrogate in the middle of the night over a tweet?
I am, unfortunately.
Is this what you signed up the police to do?
So this man is being arrested in the middle of the night for a tweet. I don't care what the fuck the tweet is, by the way. I don't give a fuck. It could be the most vile thing. It could be like, I don't know.
I hate everybody.
Oh, I hate everybody. I'm openly saying it. I'm preemptively sending myself to jail. The worst part is this is going to come up one day. I will be sent to jail for that. This is insane. No, but I mean, it could be something like really disgusting. Like, think of the most evil thing. Like, I believe pedophiles should have the right to rape kids. Okay, like really vile, right? Insanely vile. And guess what? You should not even be arrested for that, because speech, and this is what I'm trying to get to, right? Speech should be absolute. Okay, this is my notes right there. Yeah, but free speech should be absolute. So you see how it's done behind the scenes. But yeah,
Must be absolute.
must be. Yeah, free speech. Sorry, thank you, man. Free speech must be absolute, lest we lose the ability to say anything, because it's a slippery slope.
Absolutely.
The second you allow the government to police speech, even if it's done with proper intent, maybe today's government has good intent, but who's to say the next government is not going to utilize it? And by the way, to everyone, this means the other side that you don't like. So all the liberals who think, you know what, it's good to go against hate speech because conservatives are fucking hateful. If one day there's a conservative government that comes in place, and by the way, I will be against them utilizing hate speech laws to arrest you, but who's to say they're not going to use it against you? And I'm against it, but I'm just saying, don't trust governments. Ultimately, that's what it is. Do not trust governments to police your fucking speech.
Well, look at it. Let's take a look back. I mean, let's zoom out and look at what's actually going to happen in the UK.